Hey guys, what's going on? Today we have a great gameplay, it's amazing, 77-0 TDM, and I hope you really enjoy this game. I'm using the PDW, I'm rocking the Orbital VSAT, then I'm using K9 unit, and then Swarm. I'm using the C4, concussion grenades, silencer on my PDW, and then fast mag on it. And I'm not sure if I'm having anything else. Scavenger, I know that. And then I'm not sure for the other ones. Probably should have paid more attention to it, but I'm not really sure. I just want to get this gameplay out because it's amazing. So I'm really excited to get this, and I just think it's a crazy game because it's TDM, first of all. Then it's 77-0. It's ground war, so that's why it's 77-0 TDM. And I should have another couple coming out, but it's not going to be on TDM. It's going to be on probably Domination, I think. So, yep, that's going to be great. But right now, there's an orbital VSAT, so right now I'm pretty much it's pretty easy. If you can get the rotation of your kill streaks going, so your K9 unit gets your swarm gets your VSAT gets your dogs, and just keeps going, then this is going to be really easy, and it's just great. So what I want to point out is how I'm rotating throughout the map. You can see with the orbital VSAT it helps a lot, but it just I wouldn't have been able to go flawless. It just I would have taken one wrong route. Like my K9 unit, you see how that will get me in a second. That'll get me my swarm. It'll just go through like that, and that's pretty much how I get 77-0. So that's about. Well, what I want to talk about this day is how to get games, how to get good games if you're doing YouTube or you just want to rank up or something like that. So that'll be really helpful. So some tips I have is if you want to rank up or get gameplays. I'm sorry, my throat's a little dry. What you gotta do is first you gotta find out what gun. Before you gotta find out a gun you're really good with. Then you gotta find out the attachments. Don't worry to try hard. Like right now, you can tell I'm tryharding. I'm using the PDW. So PDW and MSMC are probably the ones I recommend. But if you have some other guns you're really good with, use those. Then you have to start out how I first got my gameplays was you have to run a lightning strike, VSAT, and stealth chopper. Those are what I used originally. Then I moved over to stealth chopper, orbital VSAT, warthog. Those are really good ones. And for games, what you want to do is you got to work on those score streaks. You just got to play games and games and work on getting the rotations. And just pretty much, the one thing I recommend is control freaks. That'll be really helpful. So that's one thing you're definitely going to want, is to have control freaks. When I first got control freaks, what I want to say is they're really, they hurt your fingers or something. I really recommend the close quarter combat ones. Those are the small ones, but they're better at close quarters for PDWs and stuff like that, because you're rushing the whole time. Those are the ones I use. I also use the other ones, the higher ones, but I don't use those as much. I keep those. What? So, what you're gonna do for that is probably, I just forgot what I was saying. Well, I think this game, oh my god, I lost completely what I was saying. I think I was talking about how to get better at the game, rotate, yeah, you gotta rotate between your score streaks, and when you rotate between those score streaks, what you have to do is just, well, don't worry, just play it slow. If someone said, camping's sitting in a spot, not playing it smart. I mean, you shouldn't run out there like your head's cut off. That's not rushing. Rushing is when you move through you're always moving, And that's the end of this game. Thanks for watching.